Доброго времени суток, дорогие подписчики и зрители нашего канала, с вами Лев. И сегодня я начинаю серию прохождения игры AlanWake. Почему именно эта игра? Ну, она достойна вашего внимания и моего внимания. Зарекомендовала себя как интересный проект в плане сюжета и геймплейна. Вот, это будет слепое прохождение. Раньше я никогда не играл. Ну, разработчик это команда Remedy. Я играл от них Макс Пейна, первого и второго. Крайне выдающиеся игры. Мне очень они, по душе. Ну что ж, начнем. Новая игра. Уровень сложности. Думаю, чтобы было интересней, выберу нормальный.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is AlanWake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Эпизод 1.
I was in
Кошмар.
shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Да, по управлению и геймплейна игра очень напоминает серию Silent Hill. Так, посмотреть вверх. Что от меня хотят? Ну да, наверное. Так, ну это азы управления, как мы понимаем. Бежим, бежим, бежим. Да, игра является таким даже хоррором. Именно по атмосфере.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Доберемся до маяка. Крайне атмосферная. Я надеюсь. Опа. За нами уже следят. С топором. Как чудно.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and
Чувак,
kill them when you
успокойся,
think it
господи.
adds to the drama?
Воу-воу.
You're in this story now.
Уа!
I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There wouldn't be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, cause I'm gonna kill you.
Не надо меня убивать.
It's
так.
not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Не суди... Не суди, чтобы не быть судимым. Я это проходил на уроке НХК. Да. О, господи, школьник. Так, добраться до маяка. Ну, надо побыстрее, перепрыгнем. Надо убежать от этого психа, а то я не хочу. О. В смысле мой срок вышел? Ладно, и так сойдет. Что? Что вы хотите? Я его бампер... Нет, не удалось.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Чудо какая-то жесть, друзья мои.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Бежим. Алан, давай. Быстрее. Алан, я верю в тебя. Чудо какая-то жесть. Уже на 6-й минуте буквально и нас начинают уже убивать. Да уж. Лихо началась игра. А где там видение? Ну почему ты не бежишь? Алан, быстрее. Быстрее, Алан. Мужичок, встречай. Хлеб с солью. Да тороплюсь и так, он не хочет бежать. Оп. Ну, успели. Вроде бы. Да все, давай домой. Ой-ой.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Твою ж то мать. Да ты псих.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Ё-моё, ну это уже за гранью моего понимания. Блин, я бы с ума сошел, если был бы в доме ночью и орали со всех сторон: сдохни. О, господи. Что сделать-то хоть? Дверь. В смысле?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Да надо сматываться отсюда. О, все попадало. Что-нибудь взять-то можно? Вот возьми, блин, телеком отбивайся. О. Свет. Свет.
Follow the light.
Свет в конце туннеля. А как то?
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Свет. Так, оставайтесь в безопасности до полного выздоровления. Ну давайте.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
О, луч-строитель, господи.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Я эту кнопку нажимаю. Так, я выбил из него спесь.
Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
И дал мне Господь револьвер. Ну как ты... Мочи его! Ну, достаточно интересное управление.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Окей.
You made me this way, and now I'm
Ага! Теперь я настолько беззащитен. Вася, ты куда? Батарейки кончаются, твою ж мать.
This isn't
О! Бежим, 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 бежим. Ага, нет. Что это? Боеприпасы. Классно. Так, пока я стою под фонарем, мне ничего не угрожает. Да уж.
just like
Да нет, дружище, я откажусь. Что это? Ха! Перезаряжаем. Надо мотать отсюда. Да иди ты нахрен. Да, Алан, господи. Давай быстрее. Все вы писатели такие дыхаки. Давай без этого, друг. Ой-ой. На свет, на свет, на свет. Вау! Твою мать. Это небрежное отношение к интерьеру. Да ты чего? Давай беги. Господи. Это чертовщина за нами бежит. Давай быстрее. Давай, маяку. Маяку. Маяк, значит жизнь. Маяк, значит жизнь. Давай, 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 давай. О, все. Где свет-то? О, черт. Мы спасены?
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Вау. И это был все сон. Охренеть. Да уж, добро пожаловать в Брайтвеллс.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Давай.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Ой, да ладно, он. Позируй.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
Ну-ка давай.
Lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm AlanWake.
I won't pretend I
тоже
don't
рады.
recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Ну, чувак не теряет времени. Так, ну что там, милая?
Very
Покажи мне
nice.
фоточки.
I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Надоедливый человечек, да?
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Давай сядем обратно в машину. О, олень такой. Рождество скоро, что ли, у них?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books.
Мы достаточно знаменитый
I got the
писатель.
cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Все они такие фанатки. Так,
Try the coffee.
где Карл?
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Да, может, в другой раз. Господи.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
Старички, вам вы еще, наверное, во Вьетнаме воевали, когда я был.
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
Старость не радость, да? А что, можно как-нибудь включить? Ух ты.
Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you demented has-been.
It does
if I
that.
had my hammer,
Get
I'd
stuck.
shut it for
Yeah,
you.
You need to give it a good solid whack.
По-русски.
Tune number 6 in the jukebox. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it.
Приятная
I've died
мелодия.
and gone to hell.
Ой, хорошо. Ну, давайте кофейку дерябнем. А, термос стащил. Что там, бабуль?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
Ты думаешь?
You don't want
I
to
didn't want
die,
to wait.
do you?
I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible.
He didn't
The waitress
listen.
was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Давайте сделаем женский. Чёрт! Всегда так. Не поддается.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Чё-то не к добру ты тут появилась, бабулька.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Окей. Как понимаю, у нашего героя не хватает вдохновения. Что-то зря мы туда пошли.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Что-то она... Что-то она знает.
That sounds better than you singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Ладно, старички.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Окей. Так, ну, нам пришло
Bye,
время
Mr.
удалить.
Wake.
Пока.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Ой-ой.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you
Добро
believe
нас
this
эта
place?
бабулька не
This would
приведет.
make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow, it's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Да. Ох, ну и вы уединенную дыру вы приехали на отдых. Жесть. Вороны. Одуреть. Что вы тут делаете? Брысь! Так-то. Да. Нет, так-то уютненько. Большой домишко. Интересно посмотреть, как там он устроен внутри.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Ой. Нормально. Ну, в принципе, уютненько. Только жутковато.
Hello? Anyone here?
Да никого здесь нет. Нам же эта бабулька ясно дала понять, что все для нас сделано. Конечно, если она нас не подставит, страшно. Так, ну, я думаю, вряд ли на втором этаже генератор. Ну что ж, ну все, стоит проверить. Бедная лень.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Ё-моё! Воу, что-то это было неожиданно. Ой, блин.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Подожди, тут интересная фоточка. Окей. Неизвестные фотографии какие-то. Ё-моё. Можно все подать, что ли? Не, не все. Ладно. Чё в другой комнате?
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Обалдеть. Так, ну здесь ничего интересного, можно спускаться вниз. Ну да, думаю, поставить генератор везде, ну, внизу. Дверь. Заперта. Здесь заперто, господи. В доме генератора нет, получается? Жесть. Посмотрим, что здесь. О, радио.
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was AlanWake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now it's the music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Да, у звезд тоже свои проблемы. Так, ну генератор, я думаю, там.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Окей, книженцы. Так, надо бы найти генератор. Да, я думаю, он где-нибудь здесь. Как раз бензин. Да, вон он.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Ох, ёлки-палки. Оп. Оп. Вроде бы удачно запустили. Да, дорогие подписчики и зрители нашего канала. Да подожди.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Спасибо. Но, видимо, не все.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Так, все, вот на такой вот приятной ноте мы завершим первую серию прохождения по AlanWake. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Ставьте лайки, комментируйте и подписывайтесь на наш канал. Всем добра.